Whether it is in leadership role, if there are 3 departments and 3 of you are handling, yours must be doing the best amongst the 3 departments. Your project must be finishing way before deadline compared to any other project. And this has got nothing to do with how others do. You are slowly programming yourself to relive the inheritance of the sperm that you were. You were the number 1 sperm. Don't forget it. Your basic inheritance is to be the number 1. You were sent here to be number 1. You're not an all-Saran. If you are the number 2 sperm, you would have never come. Because you were the number 1 sperm, you could win. And you came into existence. And we got to live up to this inheritance. Let it take time. I'm not naive enough to tell you that right now from a position which you're holding 54th, you can move into number 1 in no matters of time. But it can happen over a bit. Let it take time. Let's not die till we complete it. Whatever time it takes. Refuse to die as the number 2 in whatever you're doing. In fact, make a collaboration with your God. Sign this memorandum. I will not come till I become number 1 in what I do. How much ever time it takes. So if you want, you finish it fast for me. And look at the potential. It's not about what others can do. Look at the potential. It's not without a reason you were created as Prem Sachitan. Live up to it. Bring in that initiatives. Take more initiatives in the organization than anybody else has done. But I keep telling my people, whenever they say, I want to play at least a squirrel's part. How long will you keep saying squirrel's part? Say, in my team, I want to play the Hanuman role. Biggest role. Why squirrel role, squirrel role? How long squirrel role? In fact, every time somebody in the organization come and say, I want to play my small part in your dreams. I said, miscellaneous column, etc. I want to listen to people who can come and say, I want to play the biggest role in the dream that you want to fulfill. I want to take the biggest responsibility. I remember, I'll never forget that moment. Batch 3 was over. And we were going to have the first convention. Batch 3 was over on December 23rd, 1995. And April 14th, 1996, we were going to have the first convention. And one of them, who was one among the entire batchmates, came up to me and said, I heard we are going to have a convention few months from now. I said, yes. I hardly knew him. He's just done the course. And you know what he said? Whatever is the biggest responsibility in the convention, please give it to me. And I have seen the way that person had grown in life. Because his mind was prepared. If there is something called biggest responsibility, then I should be shouldering it. Nobody else should be shouldering it. And that is the attitude. In fact, I am looking for a few of you in your corporate. The general manager sitting here, the vice president sitting here, walking up to your chairman and saying, hand me over the biggest department in the organization. Give me what is the biggest responsibility. In fact, ask yourself in whatever industry you are operating, can I create the biggest revolution my industry has operated?